Oh, good evening there, and welcome to another night of the news with the Industrial Daily News. Today, we are talking about this weird transition that we are seeing within our cities here in Britain, that we're calling the Industrial Revolution. Now, what that might be is something that we're still trying to figure out, but we're noticing that there is something happening, that our daily farmers are now coming into the city and are now becoming a part of the city folk. Now, what brought these farmers here, and what kind of effects are they having on our daily lives here in the big cities? Well, let's go ahead and take a look with a couple of our reporters out on the scene talking to many different British folks and seeing what's going out on the streets. All right, let's go to our first reporter for the night. Let's take a look at what's going on.
You know how it is. We're reporting live from, I don't know where we're reporting from, but we got some breaking news. It seems like people are just getting more money and we're just breaking through. Let me just see this. Come here. So, where were you 5 years ago?
4.
How about now?
I live right now. Well, actually...
Do you have anything else to say?
Okay, so I'm here with DJ and Carl, and they're going to answer some questions about the new Industrial Revolution. So, what do you think of the new population growth?
Well, it's pretty bad. There's too many people. You can't buy anything anymore. There's no police and not enough. That's what I think.
Same as him. Too many people. Mainly, just there's so many people nowadays. You can't get around as much. Everyone wants to move to the new and better environment. You know, out there in the rural areas, it's like not as many like factories and like it's all farm out there. So people just move for the industry.
So why did you move?
Like everyone else, the industrial boom, you gotta get there.
What do you think of the new factory that's being built?
Currently I work at a cotton factory. The conditions are awful, but it provides many jobs for people.
Yeah, same. I don't work in a factory right now, but I've heard of the child slaves and like the labor and the hard times they do in there. It's like it's not good, but it is at the same time because you know. It's not good because of the child labor and how they get paid, but it's good for the production of things. It gets things moving a lot faster in the area.
Thank you, guys.
Now that we have seen the industrial cities rise, let's go ahead and look at what the living conditions are now with this different change of more people coming into our cities.
Hi, I'm Zach Estes with Medieval News. We're here in British London with my 3 witnesses I have lined up to talk about the current living conditions in London. Here we are. First up, we have James over here. James, how are you doing?
Sucks.
Good, I'm glad. Okay, James, I have one question for you, okay?
What's that question?
I got, how is the sanitation in the streets right now? How do you feel about that?
There's trash heaps all over the place.
Why is that? Why is that?
There's no garbage disposal, man.
What else, man?
You know, there's no drains. Got this filth laying everywhere.
That sucks, bro.
It sucks. My roof is gone. That has nothing to do.
Doesn't sound good. Hey,
No, it
thank
sucks.
you, buddy. All right, next up we have Brittany. Brittany, how are you?
I'm horrible.
Good. I'm sorry. Brittany, I have one question for you. My question to you is, how are the living... Oh, wait, no. Actually, yes. How are your living standards?
I live in a dark shelter with one room and my whole family lives with me, so it kind of sucks.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right, next up we got Jamal. Jamal, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing alright, a little sick actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You got a cough?
Yes, I do actually.
Cough for me. That doesn't sound too good. So I know, my understanding is that epidemics are spreading crazy, man. They're spreading crazy because so many people are packed together.
Yes.
Has any of your relatives gotten sick recently?
Well, actually, all of my relatives are sick right now.
Who, man?
Well, my mom has cancer. My wife already has Alzheimer's, and yeah, my son just got the chickenpox. So it's all
Oh, buddy, that sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Man, I feel so bad for you.
Yeah.
Man, I hope they get well soon. I'll bring them a balloon or something cool.
Thank you,
But
appreciate it.
thank you for your time.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm Zach Estes, tuning out.
Thank you very much there, reporter. Now let's go ahead and look at the middle class and how that is changing during the Industrial Revolution.
I'm here with Christian and Brian, and they're gonna tell you their story about the middle class.
We're not rich, but we're not poor. We're kind of in the middle. We're very comfortable where we're at, but it's better than being farmers.
Thank you, reporter. And now let's go ahead and go to our next topic about this transition to the Industrial Revolution in our cities. Let's go ahead and talk about the working conditions and how is that changing now with all these new factories coming about.
I'm Tyler, and today I'm inside Whip's wonderful cotton factory to see how wonderful it really is. Behind me are the workers who spend 16 hours a day. Here's one now. What's your name, sir?
I'm Aiden.
What happened to your arm?
I got caught in one of the machines while I was trying to clean it.
Did you go to a doctor?
No, because there's no government health care for factory workers.
That's terrible. What's going on over there? There's a young girl getting beat because she made a mistake. This will be a terrible place to work.
Well, that's all we have for you guys tonight. Thank you very much for coming to the Industrial Daily News. And don't forget, Britain, stay classy.